Welcome everyone. Here we are on September 1st, 2009. We are at the summit of Mission Peak in Fremont, approximately 2,500 feet up. We're looking at the radio towers up there atop Mission Peak. That is the main cell phone tower for Silicon Valley. And before I get started here to show you the panorama, I would just want to admit to everyone straightforwardly, this hike is a bitch. I do not know how I'm up here. I almost died. It's about 100 degrees out, even though they say it's 80. You sweat like crazy getting up here. And just look down there. I want you to look at that trail down there. That is the most brutal set of switchbacks for 3 miles getting up here than you'll ever imagine. I don't think I'm going to get out of bed for 3 days after doing this. This is so excruciatingly painful, but nevertheless, I made it to the top. 19 days I'm off to Los Angeles, and I just thought I'd enjoy the Bay Area here, so here we go, get ready. Here's the amazing panorama that you have to see to believe. Only seeing it on YouTube is one thing, but being up here is another thing. It's just incredible. Looking south here, we see the control tower, as I said. To the southeast over there is the summit of Mount Hamilton. That's a bit higher than this. We see Lick Observatory up there. And then to the direct south, we see Mount Amunhum and the Campbell area. And if we look very closely, we see the skyline of downtown San Jose and South San Jose. That big gray strip, I don't know how good your eyes are, that big gray strip on the ground down there is the San Jose International Airport. 53 minutes from there to LAX. That's unbelievable. And then we're looking at the expanse of Silicon Valley. That is the great 408 area code that we all love. And then we're seeing the Saratoga, Los Altos foothills area. If you're from Sunnyvale, panning this camera right now directly at your hometown of Sunnyvale or Santa Clara. And a bit north, we see the hangars at Moffett Field. We see Don Edwards National Wildlife Refuge up by Baylands Park, Alviso. That big white area is a big salt marsh west of Fremont. If we look down there, that big white building is the NUMMI car factory. They just laid off about 5,000 people. That's nice to know. Sorry I'm being so pessimistic, but yes, this is the South Bay area we're looking at. 35 miles to your west, that big mountain you see with the brown strip, that is Black Mountain. I hiked to the top of that a week and a half ago, and now I'm on the opposite side of the bay, so it gives me another perspective. Going a bit further north, if we look very carefully, I see Hoover Tower at Stanford University, the Palo Alto foothills, the Mid-Peninsula area. I barely see the Dumbarton Bridge with the salt marshes. I've ridden my bike across the Dumbarton. And looking further north, we see Foster City, the San Mateo Bridge, Hayward, San Leandro, and we see Highway 880, the Nimitz Freeway down there. And now I'm going to move to the north. We see San Bruno Mountain. If we look very carefully, you can see Sutro Tower. Luckily, there's not that much fog in the city today. And if this camera and this video probably can't zoom in far enough, but I can make out, fortunately, the skyline of San Francisco and the Transamerica Pyramid Building approximately 45 miles to my north, as well as Mount Tamalpais, which I've been to the top of, as well as the North Bay. I can't see the Bay Bridge, however I can see part of Oakland, and that is the Berkeley Hills up there, Grizzly Peak. Highway 680. We look very carefully at Hayward, Castro Valley, we see Lake Chabot. And now moving further north, that big mountain over there is Mount Diablo, the highest mountain, or actually the second highest mountain in the Bay Area. We can just make out here the entire inland East Bay. We see Walnut Creek, Orinda, Lafayette, Danville, etc. Now moving east, we see Highway 580 through the Altamont Pass. I can see some of those windmills across 580. That will take you into Sacramento. And if we look here way to the east, we see the beautiful Golden Hills of California. and just directly that way, about 200 miles or so. Luckily I have 20/20 vision, this camera will not show it, but I barely see an outline of the Sierra Nevada mountains. That's how incredible this is. And here is the top here. And once again, here's the panorama. We are at the top of Mission Peak in Fremont, and it's almost not worth it hiking up here for this view, but check it out if you dare. Enjoy the rest of your summer. Thanks, bye.